Imagine one day you're relaxing on the couch and your son comes up to you and says, "Dad, where do babies come from?" Oh boy. You start explaining in a complicated and very indirect way. Then your son says, "I didn't understand anything." You look at your wife for help. Nothing. Then you say, "Your dad throws it in the..." Benjamin Franklin once said, "Honesty is the best policy." The White House in 2003. President George W. Bush speaks to the nation. Iraq has weapons of mass destruction. Truth translation. Honestly, I want the oil. Congress loves wars and billions are calling my name. But instead of the truth, they went to war. And a few years later, no weapons, no shame, just profits for certain companies. Art? You've never seen anything like this on display. No way, bro. No way. Back in the day, philosophers like Plato had a major question. Are humans naturally honest, or is lying a part of survival? And in the 17th century, the philosopher Blaise Pascal say, people usually lie not because they're evil, but because they're afraid. And in the 20th century, George Orwell exposed political lies in his novel 1984 when he said, "Freedom is the freedom to say that 2 + 2 make 4. So, what if all of them had told the truth? Would there have been fewer wars? Could entire nations have avoided years of disasters? Let's fast forward to the present. You open TikTok and you see a guy say, "I built this villa from scratch. Let me teach you how to be a millionaire in a week." But in reality, he lives with his parents and lies to chase likes. Then there's the girl who says, "I eat cheeseburgers every day and never gain weight." But the camera turns off right after she finishes crying on the scale. Lying is everywhere. But the truth, though hard, is what builds real trust. The truth might embarrass you for a moment, but lies can break you for years. Honestly, a world without lies? It would be exciting, shocking, and very awkward. But could we even handle the truth all the time? Is society ready to hear it? Or is lying a kind of protective shell we use to keep the world moving? Now imagine a world where lying never existed. No one would ever steal credit for someone else's invention. The Inquisition wouldn't have justified murder in the name of religion. Governments wouldn't sugarcoat crimes with patriotic slogans. And history books wouldn't be written only by the victors. Everything would be raw, direct, and maybe unbearable. Let's come back to today. Modern politicians have lied right on camera. "We're not spying on you." Then the NSA scandal breaks. Inflation is just temporary. Then the purchasing power collapses. And influencers, that's another story. This is my natural skin. Filter plus editing. This is my daily life. One moment from 200 photos. This is my car. Rented for 2 hours. And this is my success story. Copied from Google plus selling a $200 course. If lying disappeared, half the internet would shut down. Still, lying doesn't make us smarter. It confuses us, complicates our lives, and distances us from one another. Truth may be harsh, but it respects you. And a society built on honesty, that's a place of trust, peace, and real respect. Think about it. If we all spoke the truth, even if it hurt, we might lose a moment, but gain a lifetime of respect.